Welcome aboard the Disney Treasure. We are in a deluxe family veranda stateroom. I have to give you, I've never had to do this before. I have to give you a little warning before we begin this. We are hashtag hosted. I don't get to say this often, but Disney has invited us onto the media preview cruise of the Disney Treasure, so we did not pay for this room. Now, mind you, we are paying for an upcoming cruise. We are on the maiden voyage. I think it's a different style veranda state. Actually, no, we're an Oceanview room. So we have the porthole, if you will, or window. So you're going to get a second room tour when that voyage comes up on December 21st. But in the meantime, Disney was nice enough to invite us. So I must tell you, I did not pay for this. We did not pay for this. We are on deck 10, where we are, there's a Nemo theme. I'm so excited. I didn't even know Nemo was one of the themes. I thought it was all... what is it? Aladdin. We've seen some other ones, but I didn't know about Nemo, and I love Finding Nemo. Actually, my mother's favorite movie. So I don't think we have deck 10. So I'm sad. If I had known, I would have asked. But nonetheless, deluxe family stateroom. Let's begin our tour, as we always do, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, streamers of all ages, with the bathroom. So Disney Cruise Line known for the split bathroom design. There are some staterooms that don't, but few and far between. Some more specialized staterooms. But yeah, there's towel racks. There's little shelves back there. Obviously the toilet. There's a night light you can switch on down there, which you can leave that on all night so people can find the bathroom door. Tissues, toilet paper, garbage can, trash bin, whatever you'd like to call it. And thank you, Disney Cruise Line, for not going the way many Disney parks have gone and going generic over the years. You still provide these wonderful Disney Cruise Line icon towels. I love that. It's a little thing, but those little things are the Disney difference. And I find that Disney Cruise Line has held on to a lot of those traditions much better than some other divisions of the parks and resorts and experiences of the Walt Disney Company. Here's our little sink, and that's that room. Your climate control is out here. It still doesn't tell you exactly what temperature. You can go to cool, you can go to hot, but what it will be, I couldn't tell you. I think this is, I actually want that. That'll blow cold air. Oh, that maxed it out. If I do this, does that turn that off? No, you can just, yeah, it does. I'm going to go max, I guess that's like max cool. I don't know. Don't know. It got loud in here, though. Here's a look at the carpet. Oh, there's hidden Mickeys. There's a Mickey there. Look at that. So cute. Very cute. I'm going to pop this boy open. Our life jackets are going to be there for when Disney kicks me off the media list when I'm mean about something. I'm joking. Teasing. I know who's watching, and I'm sure they'll get a kick out of that. But nonetheless, closet with, what do we got, 10 hangers, good amount of space. It's pretty tall. You can put a bag down there too. And then, yeah, that side's lit. This side is not. Big storage space here. The laundry bag with your slip that you can fill out what you need done. I will tell you one thing I always do. I wear a lot of collared shirts. For a few dollars each, I just, instead of doing it although I will tell you the laundry room on these newer ships is giant and very easy to use if you want to save a few bucks, but I just first day usually fill that out, hand them my shirts. They're like, please iron these, please press these. You do have some drawers in here as well, and of course your safe. It's a drawer, safe drawer. Close that, and we are going to check out this closet. It's hard. It's tight hallways. It's a ship. If you haven't been on a Disney cruise or any cruise, rooms are tight because it's a cruise ship. You have shelves up top. You have a lot more room to hang stuff in here. Now, we are putting 4 people in this stateroom, so we're going to need every inch of this, I assume. But if you do need every inch of it, there's a lot of inches for you to have. Here's going to be the shower. We have full-length mirror going down that door. And then we go... Obviously, if you've seen The Wish or been on The Wish, a lot of similarities. Nearly identical in most cases, except for some finishes. But here's the shower. You know, my last 2 cruises were the older ships, and so it's been a while since I've been on one of the newer ones, since I've been on the Wish. That's a nice big wide tub. I'm sure that's the size it is on the Wish, but I love that. That's a good size for a cruise ship. You got a nice size vanity too. It's not too small. There's some cubby space there. The garbage can is there too. Towels. Hello, that's me. Look at me with my media thing. So fancy. And more of my beloved towels. I love them so. I'm easy to please. People think I'm hard to please. People think I'm hard to impress. But the truth is, you just have to do the little things that make the difference to the guests. I need to turn these. Oh, that shut that off. That's bad. We want that. I need the mirror. I don't need the balcony. There's a curtain light. Oh yeah, curtain light. Okay. Sorry, I'm just flipping light switches here. So here's the bed. Another lost Disney resort tradition, the bed runner. And of course, each ship has their own beautiful bed runner for the treasure. The bedding also covered in that Disney Cruise Line Mickey logo, which is fantastic. Love it. Little thing that just makes it feel all the more special. Are I hate to call it decal art, but that's what they are. This is the thing. But it looks good. Is Nemo. It's Nemo and Marlin, and they're near their anemone. And it's very pretty art. Nemo, where are you, son? Oh, funny, I'm a clownfish. Anyway, enough of my bad impression. I love these lights because when they're off, you can't see this Mickey art. It's hidden, and then you turn the light on, and there it is. Both sides have controls for the lights, which is nice. I love these. I love everybody gets an end table. It's the best. A nice little drawer there as well. There is a reading light, which is adjustable. You can turn that up. Padded headboard. Our TV is on this side, on the big white empty wall. I like these new staterooms. This is the one thing I'm not sure about. I would have done a border or something. It just seems awfully big and plain. I'll take a step back so you see better. I get a better idea what I'm talking about here. Yeah, just kind of a big empty wall. I don't know. Maybe nitpicking. You got some nice big shelves here. Lots of space here on these shelves. And then we cross to this side. Now, obviously, you have people on this side that want their privacy. There is a curtain here. This pulls all the way across. And I will tell you, it's a nice thick curtain. It blocks a little bit of sound, not a ton, but you can split a stateroom with people and have privacy. Not as much as if you had a separate room, obviously, but yeah. This is the couch. This turns into a bed. There's also a bed that comes down from there, the quote-unquote bunk bed, and then also there's a bed that comes down out of here. I can't show you these now. The room attendant has to do this, but you do also have a number of shelves here. I want to say there's a charging port in this bed. We're going to find out later, though, when we do part 2 of this and we come back and we see all these open. We'll talk about that, but I have to wait for the evening when they come and make that happen. There's some really great art back here. I'm going to turn off the mirror light because it's ruining my enjoyment of this art. This is a great Nemo-inspired piece. The Great Barrier Reef. You have P. Sherman taking his photos there, and there's the butt. See the butt up there. Cute. You have Nigel and the Tank Gang, and there's a picture of Darla. There's, of course, the pipe that goes out to the ocean with the crabs fighting over the bubbles. We have the seagulls on the buoy. We have Bruce and friends. We've got the fishing boat, the whales. Of course, we have Crush and his turtle family, sea turtle family riding the EAC. We have the trench. Remember to swim over the trench, right? See, I don't remember either what they said. But the anglerfish, the anglerfish is there waiting if you swim through. There's the balloons. You wouldn't want one of them to pop. Jellyfish, the school of fish that form shapes. They're in the shape of an arrow. This is tremendous art. I love this. I love the frame. The frame kind of reminds me a little bit, not the physical frame, but the art frame, like the design, reminds me a little bit of the old Disneyland maps, the park maps, the souvenir ones. But I like that it's like this torn piece of paper that's in the frame. Some dimensionality, right? We have a big flat piece of art in here, so it's nice to break it up with something that looks like, something that has some dimension to it. It is a flat piece of art, but it's raised out of the frame as it's paper mounted in the frame. Enough about art. I know I talk about art too much. I like art. You have more shelves here. You have tons of storage space. I know 4 people still going to be tight in here, but there's a good amount of space. Now, you can see they've gotten with the times a little bit, although one of those USB-C ports is covered right now. But 2 standard outlets, a USB-C, and then, of course, the infamous outlets that you will need an adapter for. Sometimes they have one, right? Am I remembering correctly? That sometimes there's one here for you to use. I thought that was a thing. Am I misremembering? It's been a hot minute. I might be misremembering. Maybe I am. I think if you call and ask, they have. But if not, if you can come prepared, please do. This won't be here on your cruise. These are goodies for media. We got free stuff. There are glasses, drinking glasses with cute little covers with the cruise line logo. Obviously, there's a nice mirror here. You can illuminate that if you so wish to do so. There's a little stool, and then some other things that have held on from what Disney hotels used to be, the postcards, the notepad, the little pen. You obviously can take these things home. Cute little free souvenirs. Not really free. I mean, you paid for the room. You paid to be here. But I like that they angled this, so there's a little triangular trash bin and a square recycling bin, or rectangular recycling bin behind there. A number of little drawers here. The hair dryer is here. There's a mat for you to put your heated styling tools on. Lithium battery. Advisories, some more drawer space. And then the fridge, it's a drawer. Little drawer fridge. If you get an adjoined room, that would be the door. And then we got this cute art with Peach from Finding Nemo. And it's art of a quote-unquote starfish, as if we don't know her name. But, yeah, I guess the cool thing is, like, they're not... It's meant to be, like, from far away, it just looks like nautical art. And then when you get closer, you're like, oh, those are characters from a movie. I like that. I like that, if 2 adults were going on the cruise and they didn't want a lot of character, I don't know why you're on a Disney cruise, but it's one of those things we've seen in the hotels where they do the understated character art, and it works really well. It's very cute. Curtains going out to the balcony. I guess we go out there now because we have to wait for all these beds to get opened up. But in the meantime, I'm going to unlatch this. Now, we are not on the ocean side, so we have an angled balcony, or veranda, sorry. So it is on an angle, a little more room on this side. And the port, for your privacy, you have these dividers here. Yeah, we're out on an angle. You see it, most of them are straight, but you get some on the angle here. I wonder if ours is bigger because of that or smaller. I don't know. Did the chairs change? I don't remember these chairs. These look different to me. Maybe the same as the Wish, I don't know. Cool. Nice heavy table so it doesn't blow away. Yeah, that's our veranda. And pull this here, and make sure, if you want your air conditioning and things like that to work, you have to make sure you air lock that, and that'll put your... That should have put the AC back on. Let's double check that happened. It started cold this morning, and it's heated up rather quickly. Yep, it's back on. Cool. Yeah. What does this switch do? That's just on and off. Hold to dim. Then if I release, it'll just, and then I'll bring it back up slow. Or you can just abruptly turn on and off. That's interesting. Let me show you guys what I'm doing here. I don't remember this, but I guess this is probably a thing on the Wish. So you can just go on and off, right? If I hold to dim, it'll just slowly dim, and I can stop it, I guess, when I'm happy with where it's at, and I can bring it back up, and I can go off and back on. That's nice. Nice function. Nice feature. Yeah, so that's the room thus far. We'll be back a little later. I don't think I showed you guys the outlets. Yeah, I don't know if they're having some sort of electrical issue. Maybe they're overloading it a bit, but yeah, that second USB-C port on each of these is covered. So typically be 2 standard and 2 USB-C now. So the interesting thing now is if you have a standard, something that uses a standard USB, you better have something it plugs into, because those are not here. Okay, we'll be right back. I mean, it'll be a couple hours for me, but it'll be real quick for you with these beds. All right, so the beds are down. We've got this one over here. Excuse all of our stuff because it's a tight room, but yeah, so this is the bed that came down out of the wall unit, the Murphy bed, if you will. I'm always sad that there's no art back here. I know that's a Disney World thing, but they know this is coming down, so I think it's weird it's just a plain white wall back there, and they didn't bother. But my father has slept on this. His review, not great, but my father doesn't like anything. I don't know where I get it from. So there's that. Then there's the bunk bed. I'm going to back up a little so I can show the bunk bed. Here I go into the tight corner of the room. So there is the bunk bed. So that is what it was, the sofa, now converted, and then above you get a bunk bed. Now there is a weight limit on this. I cannot sleep up here. Rosanna's like, yes, I get to sleep up there. Minimum weight limit, 265 pounds. I am over 265 pounds, not to be personal with everyone, but yeah. Up here, though, you have this cute genie mural, which says, this is the, on the Wish, it's the fairy godmother. But here it says, phenomenal cosmic power. Which is, I don't know if that's really the thing that wishes you to sleep, but itty bitty living space. Oh, that is hilarious. The itty bitty living space. Basically making a joke of the fact that you're crammed in this bunk bed. That's fantastic. I love that. But yeah, these are, the reviews are not going to be much better on sleeping on these, but throw the kids in them. There you go. So that's our deluxe family stateroom with veranda on the Disney Treasure.